Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Um, yeah, I didn't have anything else to do tonight, and I didn't feel like. Yeah, I didn't have anything else to do tonight. I apparently have my stream on in the background. Yeah, I'm very confused. I apparently have my. I went to check. Oh, I didn't update it. It's actually part 5 that we're doing. Whoops. These things happen. These things happen to me a lot. Yeah, so I was just like, stream would be good to do. As usual, Vixen Heller is my go-to. Just realizing that because I've been sorting some things out, looking for things for presents for people. Going, if I try and get water, that whole thing there is gonna go down. Let's fix that. Oh, Jesus. This to the front then. Put this back. So, mostly what I have here is a Wii U. My Wii U. Originally when I got my nephew a Wii U, because my plan was originally I'd give him mine, and then I was like, I have all these games that I haven't finished. I haven't touched them in nearly 2 years since I put that together, so it's time it goes. So my niece, my eldest niece, is getting it. I had to fish out all my, because unlike the one I gave my nephew, it only has a couple of games on there that are, on the CD image. Everything else is discs because I know how to use discs. Whereas I don't think my nephew would, really deal with having to do discs. And like pretty much everything that he plays is just Mario titles, so that's pretty easy enough to have housed on the SD card that I put on there. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this finish compiling, or at least get halfway through, because it will just make things easier, and it will give time for people to come in. Where were we up to? So we're currently in the second Fabian memory, where we're chasing up after Verona. I think we're currently in the Dutchman. I think the best idea probably at this point is to go check out some of the other places, because as much as it's saying there's still something here, I think from what I remember when playing it through was that you kind of end up back at the Dutchman. So I think it's trying to, hit me towards a thing that I can't actually do yet. So that's fun. That should be enough. Just you and me, Nightbot. Just you and me. As we continue. Stealth kill doesn't give you blood or health, but it's much faster and reduces the risk of being observed. I mean, I feel like you should be able to do a stealth kill and drink blood at the same time. Oh, that's right. Did we finish talking to Benny? I think we did. Oh, hello.
Smash a bottle in here and everyone will go real quiet. Okay. It had better be an accident, or the man himself.
Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this table. This is disgusting. Benny, it's disgusting. We finished.
What is it this time? I'm busy.
Yeah, boss. You look real busy.
As you're just hanging out here.
I'll see you later.
So no, we don't have anything else.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna head out of the bar. If I can remember the buttons. Yeah. Oh, there's a blood resonance event taking. What? Where? Whamst. Oh, that's out back. I really hate the UI when it comes to, trying to organize
Seattle
things.
PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And
yeah, so we'll go do that, because we're close to that. Oh, actually, I can probably feed from you now that I've used my powers with it.
Could I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Can I partake?
I'd like a little of that chill of yours, my friend.
Always. Always. The ghosts don't want you joining them yet.
Oh, good. That's nice. In a couple more days. Delicious.
Ooh, you are always an inspiration. Well, there's detecting to do.
Is there?
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
Sounds good.
I swear, if one more guy tries to use mistletoe...
They will. They think they're being clever, but they're not. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. My mum is watching the carols. She's getting a taste of, what's that called? Christmas carols in the background. It's Christmas! I mean, look at all this snow. It's Crimbus. Can I talk to you? Like, what you gotta actually say to me?
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Sounds good.
Of course you did. You need something?
Where we keep the cold cases, man.
Where do we keep the cold cases? I'm looking for something that's probably in the deep freeze.
Mm-hmm.
What's on your mind?
You ever heard of the rebar killer?
Huh. Yeah, right. My grandpappy talked about that one. He was on the force back in the day. Mob hits, something like that.
Yeah, something like
They'll
that.
still be in the file room, though, just buried deep.
Sweet.
Take a ball of string. You're liable to get lost in there.
Oh, don't worry. Me and the records department have an understanding.
Do you now?
I'm on the case. Catch you later.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Yep. Yep. And then Fabian had trouble going down the stairs. Following and processing, interrogation, locker rooms, evidence. Oh, no one's here. Excellent. Who wants to chat? Oh, maybe in here. Hey, buddy. Is this door open? No. Where's the file cabinet? They said it was going to be in the evidence room, but I'm in the evidence room. There's no file cabinet here. Is it in my room? No. Hello, Verona. I'm looking for a file cabinet to investigate, not you at the moment. Nope, that door doesn't open. How rude. No one in there. Oh, and I can't even look at a thing that's gonna be like, oh, this is where I need to close it to find file cabinets. I haven't looked upstairs, but like, this is the evidence room. Why wouldn't it be in evidence? Unless they have a separate records room. Which they might. That's the briefing room. I'm gonna turn off my... Stop crouching, Fabian. People will look at you weird. Captain Muldoon. Storage. Perfect. Is it one of these file cabinets? Ah, records.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
Cool. Which one of these do this one? This one.
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Really?
I didn't see the point in confusing things. I figured I needed... Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
That one.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
All right.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files. So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Know anything about the rebar killer?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer? Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening. Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got? You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something.
Okay, Google,
Now,
what's a
that is
fundament?
interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure. There are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a story, and the flesh is missing.
Good
A
lord.
series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf War, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
Weird. Alright. It screams Bean Illuminati. Bean Illuminati.
Anything that screams Bean Illuminati? It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet.
No,
You
no,
do
so like
say
there's the
they're
Illuminati, and
always
now you're saying
watching.
there's like an
Well,
Illuminati
they
just
are
for
always
beans.
wide awake and a bit jittery.
For beans. Like coffee beans? What type of beans are we talking about?
I'll see you later.
Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Good lord. Alright. Map, where are we gonna go next?
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking there.
Cool. To the hole in the wall. Or speed. We don't even have to worry about Fabian getting hurt, because I suppose it would make like a temporal time paradox if Fabian got majorly hurt before he died. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, it's pumping here.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe.
Cool. Hi.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night.
Tell me
That was
about
a
last
mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks.
Oh, hi, Totus. How you doing? Merry Christmas Eve. Oh, subscribe for 51 months. That is quite a few months. That is... I'm at 48 would be closest, and that would be... No, this is where dyscalculated shit, because I'm like... 12. 24. 4 years. All right. Did I get there in the end? I think so. 4 years and a bit. Here's this pool table. Merry Notmas, yes. I have to go drink somebody. If I'm gonna drink somebody,
Needed a few dark corners.
it
Younger
might as
kindred
well
did
be
like
you.
spaces to brood.
Here it's getting stuck in my lipstick.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that.
Oh.
I figured it was worth checking there.
Someone who's nearby. Whoop, whoop. Getting stuff on things.
Who am I supposed to get clients
On a night like this, I wanna spin forever or something. Hello.
Can I
You will
trouble you
feed
just
me.
a moment, Carla?
Are you hurting, Detective? You need my help?
Yes.
I'd
Let me drink.
appreciate a soothing balm.
Come to me. I'll give you what you need.
Ooh. Now go save a life.
I needed that. You're a blessing, Carla.
Why are you just
Thanks,
standing
Carla.
around with a
I have
stethoscope in the
cases
middle of
to solve,
nowhere?
people to save.
I'm always here for those in need, Detective.
I mean, you're dressed as like a paramedic, but there's a whole heap of bottles of water behind you. Is it cola? Oh, maybe you're just checking out all the homeless people, bringing them something to eat, and hopefully checking them for scabies. Don't know why I picked scabies. Whoop. Ah, stuck. So what are you doing for the Merrymas? For the Crimbus? Door, please. But because tomorrow evening, my mother and I are going over to my cousin's house for our family Crimbus.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
Do it.
So, tell me,
My
Pockets.
sister's doing lunch.
You see
Yeah.
anything last night?
So we're like doing.
any bar in any city.
Yeah, we're doing dinner. Although Mum's making us a dinner, a lunch. So like she's making us lamb and some vegetables, and then we're going to take the leftovers of that with us to dinner. I made gingerbread cupcakes today, gingerbread muffins because they're not cupcakes because they're massive. And I'm going to ice them tomorrow, and that's when I will take my picture. I mean, I did already take a picture a little bit to everyone, just be like, look, this is what they're supposed to look like, because when we did them, when I did them at his house, we were using this weird cupcake, like weirdly shallow cupcake tray that he has. And so like, I don't think they were able to rise as much. Whereas the ones I've made, like, I've made 12 of them. I can't remember how many I did for Beyond Foos. I think like that was like an 18. So obviously they were already kind of split at that point as well. But because they were so shallow, they just kind of popped up like little French girls. No, like little things. But these have like ballooned. Oh, I can show you. I did take a picture on my tablet, so I can be like, here, big picture. I mean, this is only of 6 of them because the tray I was using could only do 6 at a time. But like, hello, these are proper muffins. These are real proper muffins. Like, hello. I'm a big frothy. I'm a big frothy boy. Oh no, hopefully tasty. I mean, like, what's I thought? They're probably more on taste than when I did them at Boo's house, just because like we were using like proper measuring cups and like measuring spoons and all that. And at Foo's, I was just he had a scale for doing his coffee in the morning. So I was just like, I can put everything on the scale and just math it out from there. It worked. They were tasty. What was the other thing? Yeah. So and then my sister and my nephew are coming on the 26th. And then my brother, his wife, and his 2 kids are coming on the 27th. And my cousin, her child, and I think also her partner are coming. She's not sure if she's doing the 27th or the 28th. And my sister and her son are leaving on the 29th. My brother and his kids are leaving on the 30th. And I get to rest until Carol Reedmas. But, yes. it's gonna be a busy couple of days, just because my nephew, as much as he is now on better medication than he was previously, like he doesn't throw as many hissy fits, but he has 1,000,001 questions instead, and a lot of them I don't have answers to. And I don't mean like factual questions. He's like been asking a lot of questions like like what order I played certain parts of certain games in, and I'm like, it was years ago, man. How am I supposed to remember? He's like, I remember everything I've done. Give yourself 30 years. Well, almost 40 years. Give yourself at least 30, 40 years.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
He's only been alive for 5 minutes. Thank you.
Scores on the chalkboard are my
Although he
only way
was
of
telling
keeping
my
a
mother
tally.
that
Unless you're
he
talking
thinks he's a better
beer, sweat,
gamer
and
than me.
tears, detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
I'm not going easy on
That's a fact.
So we'll see what he says.
Talk to me of beer,
I mean, he'd
sweat,
already
and
been doing
tears,
some
Pockets.
insufferable things in previous Mario Kart
Must you only focus
things.
on my
Have been like,
flaws?
hey,
It's
I
hardly
win. I'm like, it's not
Oh,
about
they
winning,
ain't
mate. Just calm
flaws.
down.
It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful.
You're making your
and the
cousins
memories
feel
they
weird
hold.
about it.
For example, last night.
Introducing the Bloodborne.
I blush to say
I
it,
think
but
he
my current
likes Mario
perfume is
games at
that
the
of
moment.
Day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Oh, no, tell me about the fresh concrete.
Whiff fresh concrete. It's faint, but... Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg.
It's shit.
Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of...
Dog shit.
Of steel and plastic. And the heady aroma of porta potty.
Jesus.
Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Weston reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes.
I still don't
Thanks,
like that this is
Pockets.
basically
Reckon I'll go
a
digging.
smear against
I'd
anarchs.
say don't get
Anarchs
into
are
any
pretty
fist
damn
fights,
cool,
detective.
guys.
But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
How dare.
Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts.
And then they had a shit night. Like, it's one of those things as well, like, to be like, oh, well, maybe I'll buy him, a game for the Switch that might humble him. Oh, good lord. But he's also still in that era. He's in a certain era where if he doesn't get what he's asked for, then he's like, I don't want it. Be like, but I got this for you. I don't want it. It's kind of like, I got him a Yoshi pencil case while I was in Scotland. I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna want it, because he's gonna be like, I didn't ask for this. Hell.
I need to find a better spot.
Oh, Carla, I'm hitting you up again.
Change? Anyone?
Hey there, Carla.
Detective.
Sit
I
me.
won't deny that a little draft of your elixir would pep me up.
Shh, Fabian. I'll take the pain away.
Ooh, I don't like how she said shh, Fabian. Shh, Fabian. Maybe it's because I've already drank from it tonight.
Now that has pepped me right up.
Come on, man.
This city needs your caring, Carla. Stay the course.
Come to me if you're hurt.
No idea
I'll
what my
make it
mother's
all
just laughing
better.
at. I got you this gold, but I asked for frankincense. Yeah, pretty much.
I headed down to the old Western Recorp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types.
I'm gonna go do these ones.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail.
I'm pretty sure that we're on the hunt, but we might as well go clean up the other leads while we're here. I did get some Dave. I did get some games from Dave so far from the Christmas, because what's it called? I forgot, like, I was sending him my gifts for Christmas, and I forgot to put the delivery time on it. So he was just like, "Here you go, thank you, Dave." So I think he got me Overboard, which is like a murder mystery adventure type thing. I think it might also be procedural as well, possibly. And then he also got me another adventure game called The Grizzly Man. The Grizzled Man.
In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked.
I haven't had real champagne, but I did have a fake champagne, which was fine.
The glacier clearly
A
hadn't
little
updated
dry,
its decor
the
since
one
the
I had.
70s.
Like, the bubbles are fun, but that one in particular, I think, because it was non-alcoholic, was just very dry. Nothing showing up on the... Oh, hello.
The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog
And, like,
of
we're
those
there
caught
to
in
watch
Mr.
your
Sleuth's
kind
net
here.
before she took early
Oh,
retirement.
black person. Good to see. Only one here, but still. And one woman. Oh, yes. Hi.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
You see me all the time,
Seattle
madam.
PD. And yes, I do have business.
I am excited to
I'm
read
trying
this.
to trace someone's
So we
movements.
are a weekend a
Do
bit away
go
from it
ahead,
now.
sir.
I
The
keep
faster I can
meaning to go
expedite
and do
your
a video
egress,
about it,
the
but I
better
don't
for
know what to
all.
say other than it's coming.
I don't know much about
Like, how do
birds
you
of prey,
explain Carol
but there
Reedman's
was
in
a
under
young
3
lady
minutes?
here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication.
Extreme
The
intoxication.
language she used was not appropriate for our establishment.
Lord.
Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I
she
did not,
piss
in
one of the
fact,
shampoo
witness her
buckets?
movements.
The shampoo buckets. It's a 6 or so legacy. This is the 21st game. And unless I did like recaps of each game, and then I'm like, that's a lot more work. And then like we have our lore on top of it, which is like Stina burning down businesses. And that's pretty much the only thing that we've had that we've come up with that actually isn't anything outright written. Stina having to change jobs all the time because she's burning businesses down. And then my own personal thing with it is just kind of like all the other characters are showing like development in their lives, and then Carol's just stuck. Carol hasn't moved forward with any of her personal relationships or anything that she's attempted to do. Mostly she tries stuff and it fails, and she goes back to the original, the original plan, and just hopes that she can keep on going. 3 minutes isn't enough to explain her relationship with Jonas, much less the entire series. This is true. My earring just fell out. How rude. Here we go. Or even like it's like, what's it called? Even Biggie shows development, and I'm not entirely certain that Biggie plays the same character, or he's just the same actor fulfilling a role. But like it appears to me that sorry, mosquito. The last time that there was anything where he talked about his personal life, he had a partner, he was living with the partner, he was supporting the partner.
Anything strike you as fishy last
So
night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it.
Oh, Fabian.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Oh,
ouch.
Stuff Carol
At least she was
Carol
in a
throws
good
something
mood.
in someone's eyes. There's no
I
payoff.
better be
there.
going.
Hey, there's a
I
payoff, but
need
it's
to
not
feed
for
the egress.
Carol.
May you
It's
find
basically,
joy in
yeah,
it,
this is
sir.
what happened. It sucked. I mean, when I say it sucked, I mean it sucked for the people involved. Oh, the man's man. Market investment at bigger risk. Coldest day on record. I mean, what's it called? Apparently it's going to be -5 degrees in Tasmania tomorrow. It's going to be the coldest Christmas on record. And I think ours is reasonably cold as well. Like, what does bookings.com want out of me? Book now for up to... What reward? Wait, why would you want me to rebook?
Did I feed the cat?
I don't know. Let's see. Where is it? Tomorrow. I mean, the hottest it got to today was 16 degrees. That's great for me. I love it. Currently it's 13 degrees. Tomorrow.
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
The warmest it's going to be in my suburb tomorrow is 10 degrees. Summer. Summer, everybody. I believe in Perth it's going to be 40 degrees. One country. -5, 40 degrees. I need to go to the map. Where am I going? I'm going to the Macomb.
Verona remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure they would remember her.
Well, I mean, considering how close it is to the glacier, I reckon, and
The
she's
stars
already
align.
drunk.
The future comes.
She was probably
We
drunk
will
coming
be-
here as well.
We will be blessed.
Hey, buddy.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
Not really.
No. I
need to
reckon you're
see
the right
you.
man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona.
Fair
Name ring a bell?
Verona.
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning.
Oh, she puked on you.
Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
The nicest.
So she never even made it through the door?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of
second
pants.
best.
That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory.
Oh, good.
You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy
If it
so
was a
much?
fragrant memory, it would have
No.
a fragrance.
You have your duties to attend to.
including the
and
stinky
your
type
laundry.
related to it.
Huh.
Better on than in. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, no one wants to have vomit inside their trap. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Have I mentioned oh no?
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself.
Alright, I'll go there first then. Yeah, night ruined. I think life ruined at that point. You'd never feel quite the same again. Or at least for a long time. It's kind of like when you know, yeah, I mean, not just puking, but you know, it reminds you of Taskmaster, yeah, UK, when he sat on the cake. That's kind of what I was thinking, yeah. Ah, I just remembered Alex Horn saying that the cake was inside him. I don't want that. I don't want that with vomit. I mean, I don't want that with
never
cake.
did
I'd
like
rather
this
eat
place.
cake.
Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
It was hilarious, yes. But now, think of that, but with vomit. No. Just no. I mean, if it was your own, and you know, you'd had an event that you couldn't help, you'd still kind of feel, you'd feel like, you know, not yourself.
What now?
Hey, Ryong. Like, I felt bad enough when I was chucking up in Foo's bathroom. Especially because
Fabian. Well,
I need to see the chief right away.
he's out. What do you need?
Benny told me to speak to the prince.
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
The Rebar Killer is back.
The Rebar Killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Yep.
Don't
Thanks,
ignore
Rio.
this, Miss Choi. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important. He knows where to find you.
On the streets.
Well, thank you kindly, then. We never really get the chance to talk.
This is true.
You're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
Yeah. I
I'll
guess
come
we
back
won't
later.
get any time to talk.
I'm sure you will.
You'll talk more to the other person in my head. No, the other way around. The person whose head I'm in. Doing. Yeah. I finally did a good thing. I did, what's that called? I finally placed an order for my PC case, because what I currently have is an XL case that I've had for about 12 years. That 12 years? Maybe like 8. I've had it for no, longer than that. Because I've had it for at least 2 years before I met Fu. Because yeah, I had it back in 26. So I'd say probably 2015. Yeah, okay, so 10-ish years. I'd have to look at my order to work out when I actually got it. But I have just a normal ATX motherboard in there now. Like, the main reason why I got the XL case was because I had an XL motherboard. But this is just a standard ATX motherboard. So it's kind of big in there. Well, kind of small, I mean. And I find it very hard to move that. And also, like, because I've had it for so long and, you know, the PC's gone through multiple changes over the years, I just have holes. Like, the bays are empty now, but they're just holes because I don't have the thing anymore to plug it in. And every time I try and move it, it falls apart. The fans on it are old, so I was just like, look, PC Case Gear have a sale. There was a nice new case that was only $79 because it was on sale. So I was like, you know what? We're moving. Everything's moving. No new bays in new cases. What did I get? I got... I can bring it up because I had it on the screen. Now it's in my PC. In my important information about your super. Recent changes of transaction. I mean, it's this time of year that they usually let you know how things are going in there. So that's nothing to be scared. All right, I got a Monotech King 95 mid-tower case in blue. You've been refurbing a 2009 phone to use a VoIP server. The other thing I need to organize... I mean, I could put the order in at any point now because we know that the appointment part of it's not going to happen straight away. But I'm going to move our internet from IINet to Aussie and also go for the fiber upgrade. So, like, I was going to organize that, like moving from one to the other when I got back. And then I went, oh, we apparently are going to have an appointment where they're going to install something in our wall. And Mum was just like, I can't do that, you know, before Christmas, you know. So I'm like, okay, well, if we organize it, you know, like, because I think the plan thing that they sent me, yeah, offer ends, oh, actually, this ends on the end of January. But yeah, I'm gonna go faster speed. Because I can get it in my area. Technically, I can get it with IINet as well. But I've been with them for quite a while now, and also, like, what's it called? Leggy works for Aussie Broadband. Not that it's gonna, you know, give me any, you know, bonuses in getting a deal or anything, but, you know, he works in support. So if there's anything wrong, and I go, oh, what about this? he is the person to ask, rather than me having to, you know, stay on my phone or something like that. So.
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes.
No. God damn it. I hate that they have like these resonance things and then be like, to unclick it, it's like, oh. Well. You wanted to close the menu, right? But yeah, and I also need to move, so at the moment, like because I'm using a power line over Ethernet connection, and we moved a while ago where the modem was in the room downstairs, mostly just because, like, why did we do it? I'm trying to remember. Oh, my mother wanted to move where the phone was, so I wonder if we'd just gotten a longer phone lead instead. You've never used one that has a separate horizontal. I mean, that's where the drives go as well, which I'm already kind of like, I have 4 drives that I only see 2 main spots for those, although apparently, you know, like, at the front on the right where the fans are, there's 2 more bays there, but you know, the thing is as well, the space is wide enough that I could, you know, rig up so that, because again, they're SSD drives, so I could rig something up to hold them in place securely. It's just, it'd be nice if you know, if they could be like, hey, some people have more than 2 drives. Some of us have 4. Actually, do I still have 4 or do I have 3 now? I think I might have 3 and then the external drive. Maybe I still do have 4. I now have to check. I have Gabriel Knight, that's my C drive. Grace Nakamura, which is my D drive, that is a 4 terabyte drive. I have Gerda Hull, which is another 4 terabyte drive. And then I have, oh shit. And then I have Blue Tiles, which is the 4 terabyte drive. And then I have Tim Matchin, which is a 4 terabyte drive. And then I have Franklin Mosley, which is a 2 terabyte. Most of those are full. I really do need to just do a giant clear out at some point. I think though, I only have 4 drives and some of them are split. Because my C drive is only 1 terabyte. So I think that I'm pretty sure that shares with Franklin Mosley, because that would be together, that would make another 4 terabyte drive. Either way, I'm gonna work it out. But NASs are only really good if what's that called? You know, you have one a network that supports it. Which at the moment I have a power line over Ethernet. No, Ethernet over power line adapter, we'll just say. That connects this room upstairs to downstairs where the modem is. Although again, not where the modem is, because I left the plug where it was. I instead got a longer Cat 6 cable. And I think that's where I lost a lot of speed to. So part of like, what's it called? Because I did have to replace the power line adapter because it was dying. It had taken me down to like slightly better than dial-up speeds. Like, you know, like I could watch stuff, but I'd have to pause it for a couple minutes at the beginning, and that's when I got the Wi-Fi adapter. And so now the power line over Ethernet is much better. It's like 25 down, 20 up. But I'm still using, because like the motherboard I've got, it's one of those ones that it can kind of blend Wi-Fi and LAN together. So I'm double shotting it. I kind of feel like that it not degrades, but you know, it's using up the Wi-Fi, although really the main person using the Wi-Fi is me. So, but it's kind of like, you know, with having my siblings here over the next couple of days, they're going to be like, hey, your Wi-Fi's a bit slow. And I'm like, yeah, about that. My PC upstairs needs it. Plus, you should go to Vic and install a proper network cable for you. I mean, what's it called? I think that, like, you know, because my mother tells me that there is a power cable down there where we've got it. So, But also at the same time, since I know that probably we're going to have to move where the modem is, when we get the new connection, depending on where they install the new thing. Although I believe we do get first preference about where we want it, unless they go not working here. So we should be able to shorten the amount of cables that we have, which should give us a huge speed boost on top of this other huge speed boost we'll be getting. But yeah, so he's hoping that works. Because this is a holiday house, so it doesn't have any network infrastructure at all. Although, like, what's it called? When I did get decent speed up here, when my siblings would come, because we've also got a cottage at the back, that I would have I'd had a second Wi-Fi router that I would have up against the wall there, so that it would reach the cottage. It would only reach one room in the cottage. It's not really. It's like one big room and a bedroom, but it wouldn't reach the bedroom. But you know, if they were in the front room, then it fit fine. Yeah. Trying to think if there was anything else. I was talking about something about, yeah, there's a really long Cat 6 that's just kind of roping around the outside of the room. But if my mother is right, and when we check out that section later, if we're not moving where the internet's coming in, but when I get it, because like we'll have to swap modems anyway. But if I get in there and go, oh, there is a power down there, then I'm going to move that one closer so I get to use a shorter cable, which should degrade the symbol less. They will probably want to put it inside the wall where they put the outside box. I mean, that is kind of the area that we're in. Like, so, like, it's technically the same wall. Oh, technically. It is the same wall that we have our current one going in. So it's just further along, closer to the back of the kitchen, rather than right at the front. It's basically right here, but downstairs. And like that's when I was talking to Lee, I'm like, can they just put it up here? Because if I have it up here, oh, but that won't work for the phone. Fuck. The modem does need to be downstairs. Because my mother still believes in like VoIP phones rather than mobile phones. See, everything would be a lot simpler if we didn't have to deal with the VoIP, because I would just have the internet coming in here, and then I could have a Wi-Fi router that just, you know, pumped stuff around. You can still run on the Ethernet over power line. Interesting. Then I have to clean this room. I am getting there. It's just, I mean, most of the stuff behind me is the stuff I need to sort. And not helping by the fact that, like, you know, with getting the Wii U together for, is the building double? No, it is a weatherboard house with no insulation. So we kind of freeze during winter. But it's really cool in summer, you know. I just open all my windows and get all that sea breeze in. And I do have the ceiling fan. But no, fully weatherboard house. Would probably be very easy to infiltrate, but it's finding someone that will infiltrate. That's right, we're going to the construction site now. They might be able to get the cable up through then. Yep. We'll eventually want to go there, but not in this segment. It's like Fabian was drunk getting stuck on walls. Excuse me. I mean, when we first moved here, we did get a wall port installed in this wall here, but it was the TV antenna. because we had to put in a power booster, like, because the signal up here was fine, but it wasn't reaching downstairs. So.
Some real creeps walking around tonight.
Well, thank you.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
You flirt. Oh. Oh. It saw something. It went through. Oh, hello. Yes? No? Or is it just going like, yes, there's rebar here? Or it wants me to go over here, maybe. No? What do you want out of me? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go in here?
Whatever you can spare, please.
Well, that was thrilling. Maybe I go here. I'll speak to. I mean, not that I don't trust you about the VoIP phone, but we currently, because the modem we currently has a dedicated VoIP port on it. So, what one needs to do for that? Unless that's the thing I plug in. Hello, Dee Dee. I missed you, Dee Dee. Oh, it was a 4 or 6. I have no idea. I didn't look at it in that detail, and it's been a while since I've looked at that phone. No, it was because Foo streamed, well, this morning. And, I mean, I snoozed a bit through it, but, at the end of it, especially rewatching it, I went, oh, Dee Dee wasn't there. I hope you're feeling well, Dee Dee. Maybe just the amount of N64 games didn't appeal to you. That's right, Fabian doesn't have any fucking knees! There is something here that keeps going big. What is it? I got a stink line. Okay. Follow the stink line. Hey everybody. Follow the stink line. Oh.
Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Ooh. Reminds me of hey, a photo of Verona. A photo of Verona found in the ghoul's makeshift home. The photo was creased and slightly damaged. It's been taken at some distance without the subject's knowledge. You were too tired to get on computer, and the competitive Ting stream was a birthday one. So yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm not meaning to call you out. It was just like, oh, I just hope that my Dee Dee's well.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
If it's not an Ethernet cable, then it's not a VoIP phone. The modem is converting the analog to. So you can use existing phones. In that case, the EOP won't work for that. You'll need existing phone line ports upstairs. No, we only have the one port that comes in. Then you can use that wiring to get the phone line down. It is. Sorry for writing an essay. No, it's definitely an interesting thing. So that's where I'm kind of like, there has to be a better solution, because the main person who uses the internet that needs to have the full power of the internet is me. Especially because, like, one of the things that I discussed with my mother, and she actually is kind of like, yeah, that actually sounds interesting, was playing, the fucking earring fell out again. What is it with this fucking thing? But because I bought them when they're on sale. There's these more modern Hercule Poirot games that are kind of, you know, set in this future stuff. So it's just like, oh, we could, you know, try playing a video game together. But because the Ethernet that I've got coming through here isn't great, anytime that I tried to use you know, Steam Link, it's just really shitty looking. And even like when I put it on the Wi-Fi, it's still shitty looking because you're not supposed to use Steam Link for what, like Wi-Fi for Steam Link. So I think it's kind of like, because most cases that you'll be using Steam Link for, it will be using Wi-Fi on the receiving end. So it's like, it doesn't want to have Wi-Fi on both the receiving and the giving. I get it. But it does mean that it makes it very hard for me to send stuff downstairs. You'd seriously take a holiday to run that network. It's more a privacy thing, not necessarily that I don't trust you, but also because I live with my mother, and my mother does have huge privacy concerns. Not a thing that's going to be happening. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're a stranger on the internet, you get that, yeah. And I come from an era where, you know, your parents and all that told you that you weren't really allowed to talk about even where you lived. So when I talk about where I lived, I just talk about the Mornington Peninsula. I never say where in it. It's still quite a big area of land. Oh, I need to speak you to the phone. Phone,
People
talk
like
to me.
Are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but
Little fingers and thumbs.
let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful.
But, you know, and it's also one of those things, like, I do, you know, like, I know enough about, like, you know, networking and all that to technically do the stuff. It's just I can't cut into the wall. That's really what needs to happen. Someone needs to create a port in the wall. And it would be great if there had been, you know, any sort of infrastructure. But yeah. So the Ethernet over power line works well. It's just because the Cat6 cable, I think it's Cat6, not Cat5, is so long, the signal's not as strong when it gets up here. And weirdly enough, the Wi-Fi adapter that I've been using, it doesn't seem to see the modem at full strength anymore, and I don't understand why, because they're literally, like, it's literally downstairs. It's not like there's any big... Have I put anything next to that Wi-Fi adapter? Because I did move some things back there. So really, the true test will be when I change all the, you know, stuff in my casing, because that the cabling and all that will get better, and like, for one thing, that's going to move from there to over here because the buttons are on the bottom and the front here, on the side. So rather than me having it pushed up against the wall in a place that I actually have to get up and crane over to actually touch, that's another reason why I was getting a new case. You're just an infrastructure nerd. You're working on running fiber from the main house to the granny flat where you live, not because you need it, just because you can. I mean, like, what's it called? One of our original concepts for when we were moving here was that I was going to live in the cottage and Mum was going to live in the house. And then it was partially, it was the internet, and then, like, well, this is when we were first talking about it, but then the other half was that this is such a, you know, like, it is just one, this is the entire second floor of the house. It is a 7x9 room with an ensuite. It's like, you have everything. You're in the house. And, you know, and especially at the time when we were first moving in, I had Gabriel as well. So it was like, Gabriel could be between the two houses rather than, you know, being stuck in the granny flat. The two houses. The upstairs and the downstairs. You got any pictures?
Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Dirty
Well,
pictures?
I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
Mm-hmm.
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
I mean, that's always good.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down.
A bit less than 2. I suppose
How
that would
about
account for anyone
emails?
that has lost
Anything
a hand
in
or 2.
the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, Detective?
No.
It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left is a little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you
I
finally
made
get
of thumbs, though.
one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Boner pills.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech savvy than you.
Get consent
He
before
does
you
eat,
touch
though, so
mail,
that tells us
email
he's
box.
unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What
So
sort
you
of
were
good time?
you
I've
were
always been
useless.
partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you.
Sheesh.
Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Yeah.
Detective, I feel...
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Okay.
Oh, dead. Oh, well.
No, it still seems to be alive.
Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
It's still got power. I'm looking at the power. Dead, said the doctor. It's still burning with ethereal power. Oh, gotta find something else. Ah. I guess we've gone back to the Dutchman. We'll get a nip out of Guru while we're there. Whoop. Okay, so Guru's out the back. Guru! Guru!
Need to find a better spot.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, old buddy. I'd like to buzz your chill just a little.
I'd like to
The
taste.
traveler's on the road, detective. They'll be here soon.
Could I partake, Guru? Just a sip.
Can I taste?
Well, why not? It's a cold old night. And the ghosts need a treat.
Oh, speaking of ghosts, I just finished an audiobook.
That's better by
From an
a
author that I like.
country
that I hadn't
mile.
like. It's a new one and
Always a
first
pleasure,
one in
Guru.
this series.
Keep it real.
What was it called?
The ghosts are
So the
watching
novelist is
and praying
Anne
for
Bishop.
you,
So
my
like
man.
she wrote Daughter of the Blood, the Black Jewels trilogy, and the continuation of that, and the other series. This new one's called Turns of Fate, and like there seems to be like the Island of Weird, where the Arcana live, and basically when people do shit on those islands, they turn the wheel of fate, and and the police are working with them to try and work out what happened to the people that suddenly changed ages overnight. I think it's that we need to Silky. Silky? Come on, Silky. Silky, how Dutch was he?
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, detective? You got something for me, right?
I found this in the Ghoul's Haven.
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He
But what
was
about your
charged with
Sharona?
delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble.
Tell me
The
what you
girl
know, Silky.
here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
We get to see Nico.
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Yes.
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead.
Yeah.
My thanks, Socrates.
The pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Luckily, Nico's nearby.
I had a question to ask Nico about Verona and her newfound wealth.
Freeze to death. Or freeze.
Just need a big score.
Like with it being such a cold Melbourne at the moment, it is one of those things that I worry when the shoe's about to drop, and like we'll go from being like 2 months of cold, of unexpected cold, to days, weeks, months of heat, and I'll be like, when can I come? I mean, when can I come back to Scotland? It sounds cooler there, and then he'll be saying, it's summer here now. Yes. Ooh.
And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s.
No.
Too predictable. Not enough spark.
Fine. Nico.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
With history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door?
Fabian.
I've had nothing coming to your taste.
Oh.
Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
Oh, I'm looking for a memory.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
I dropped my fidget ring.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss
I got
Verona
the other
to
one,
sell,
though.
but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Ravenna.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Do you know why she pawned the locket?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things.
Don't ask.
There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Hey, how's business?
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
Yeah. It's so close. Yeah.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Enjoy your detecting, detective.
Why, thank you. I will. Ravenna's locket. Here we go. Smells faintly of patchouli oil. There are 2 letters engraved on it, DLL, in elaborate script. Inside is the 2 pictures of the same girl, dark-haired, maybe 10 years old. She does not look cheerful. Well, it sounds like Verona may have a twin. So, wrong one.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
I believe we get to have the fun of telling her everything that she did. I can't wait to tell her about the bouncer.
Next time.
And that she sang in the glacier. And that they all went, no. No, honey, no. Service, pride, dedication. And let's stay alive tomorrow. Ah, Verona. Sweet Verona.
You found something, right?
Well.
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways.
You got into the Macam.
Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
Oh my God, I didn't
could say
realize you
that.
was Southern.
You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
They remembered
Well,
you
they
at the
remember
Glacier.
you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing.
Mm-hmm.
You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you
he
did.
stuck it right in your bag.
The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it.
Oh, yeah.
We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
All the denim.
Much to my shame, I do know. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
Time to use one of my powers. 3, I think?
Forget.
Oh.
I didn't see the need.
No?
I thought about it. Nope. Had nothing to say.
Any news, detective?
But now I have
You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it
Why
makes
did I
the
make it
dessert
forget?
all the sweeter. I found this lock.
Oh.
You may as well.
Nothing. And that's not my locket. That's the trick.
It's my job to.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of.
Something told me she wasn't going. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
No?
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Not the best conversationalist.
I can't do 3 without, but I have my drink tank. Hey, buddy.
What's cooking, Charlie?
Sing it.
Believe me, buddy. You know. I'd like a little sip if you don't mind.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
You kiss your mother with that now? Young man?
I knew you were a man of taste. Keep it real, Neil.
Bye.
I mean, there's something wrong with this man. The fact that he's been here for several days and still hasn't unsobered. I would get the hospital involved at this point.
I've got nothing to say to you, detective.
This
Why are you
wasn't
still
good.
here? Okay.
Apologies.
Oh, that's a different way of doing it.
Any news,
Apologies.
detective? You've caught him.
The law takes its.
Me.
I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop.
Oh.
I think this is the one I want.
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
So do you think the threat is real?
No doubt at all.
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
I do.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Probably.
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril.
Yes.
Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late. As soon as I heard Verona's sister...
Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm drunk. Of course, it's on the other side of the map. No, he doesn't have any fucking knees. Can't do a single jump.
Oh, it's freezing out. Oh, this place is dumb.
I do like that their voices speed up because Fabian's going. So what's happening here is he's not running or speeding. It's just his brain is full forwarding the traversal part. And this game could have been real fun, but it's just shitty UI and some things don't, and a lot of things don't help. My arm is itching. That's why it's not a fun game, because my arm itches.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Super official.
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
But who's on the list?
Who's on the list?
If you need to ask that, you're definitely not on the list.
Yeah,
Fair
that
enough.
sounds about right. Alright. But I can pretend to be another person. Hey.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Hit my personal
what?
best. Maybe it's golf.
It was a great session today. I hit a personal best and just real amped up, you know? Dopamine, woo!
Give me all the time.
That's, good to hear, sir, but... I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else.
Yes,
I
they
don't
used the
believe
good
you're
whip
on the
this
list.
time. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay, so we have to try this again.
Would you be home to a fistful of extra...
I work for...
Sorry, sir. Good thing I get to use this again on you.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Yeah, got a whole album in the can.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. Small things, sir. I've just realized that you...
I don't suppose you could sneak me in the back.
That's Let's try this again.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Government sessions always a grind.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work.
Impressed?
I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
And thank you, citizen.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Senator?
Oh, I intend to.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget to use your abilities in fights. They are what make you an elder. No. The people writing this made me an elder.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Where is she? Where is the most banging outfit in this game? Must be upstairs. Unless I can't get upstairs. Can I get upstairs? Excuse me? No? Okay, so looking for banging outfits. And yes, I can confirm from watching someone else's review of this game, which I was in full agreement. Oh, there she is. The clothing options are the same whether you're male or female. That's why the shapes are very feminine on them.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Police business, ma'am.
This is police business, ma'am. I just have a question.
Police business? My. I do hope you read me my rights.
You thought it was the walking
I just
prey?
want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
I'm tracking down a killer.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
Oh no.
I guess
She's
I
into
could
it.
introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well.
Would it help if I was naked?
She should be
That seems to be
upstairs
the
in
vibe.
the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
I will not.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
And yet. Okay. Stairs now available? Can I? No? Okay, so that's not the VIP area. Oh, maybe this is the VIP area. It's just wet floor. VIP area seems to be kind of empty. Maybe she's even further up. Maybe in here? Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. And oh.
Too late. And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Oh, this one?
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
Yes,
So
I'm-
it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it'd be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now.
Sorry, I was just checking the outfit to see if what's on the rack is the same that what's on the rack.
You died in the same way, right?
This is kind of the
Rebar in
stupid
a
thing about
hard
this
and a
power
bad
is
case
that
of neck trouble.
this
Sure,
doesn't tell you
Detective.
anything
Just
that
like the
Fabian
others.
can't see himself.
A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
No, nor was the previous one.
That's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours.
Like, this is just like Fabian talking out the things in his head. Because, like I said, everything that they're talking about here is generally something that can be derived from what you're seeing.
Any other marks or wounds on you?
So this power that
From the
Fabian
neck
has to
down?
speak to things.
crying
It's
out for
stuff that he
attention,
could learn
saving
by
the
just
hole in my
interacting with
chest.
it.
The head you gotta take on faith.
It's not
But
like
no,
the true Malkavian,
no
like, you
other
know,
obvious
precog,
marks. The most common
where you're either
ones on
getting a
someone like
vision
me are
or,
closed
like, you're
with a
hearing
lick.
from the actual person.
That's true.
Like, even the
Not
first
healthiest
person that
of
you do this to
pastimes, as
says
I
it.
guess
She
you
says,
found
I'm a
out.
construct of your mind. It's an audiobook for looking at stuff, yes.
You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
No, you'd
This
still
guy
be
is
bleeding
quiet,
if it would just happen.
strong.
We would have seen someone carrying your head away.
Scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature.
Yeah.
Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now...
Does that mean that
Cooling
Fabian thought
rapidly.
that she was hot? Like, based on the head that he's given her and all that?
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin?
You'll never know.
And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet?
No.
Me, Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a
But
hunter.
Pandora wasn't
Maybe so.
actually
But why
tied to
isn't he targeting
possibly.
the kindred direct?
But like,
And how is he here now, 100
she
years after
wasn't
his
a ghoul.
first kills?
She was just a
I
human that
don't
was
know,
confused.
But you'll
Like,
catch it for me,
so
won't
another
you?
vampire used.
Well, I'll try,
mental
although it won't
doohickeys on
improve
them.
your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Wow. I mean, she was getting that from Fabian's memory. And now we've got the 1920 version now.
Please do, detective. My sister will be happy, at
What
least.
is happening with his arm?
Detective.
Like,
quite
yeah, you
well?
can do it, but generally
sorry,
the
Miss
elbow
Emerson.
wouldn't be
I lost
tucked
my thread
behind the
there.
back.
What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice,
Like, if the
fledgling.
hand was a bit
You
more
are young,
forward, it'd be
and you must
fine. But
learn.
your
There
arm
are
generally
two
doesn't
princes
pocket
in
back
this
like
city,
that.
And you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, my prince.
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Yes, and you're still doing
Not
the wrong
at
thing with your
all,
net. The net
dearest.
should be
Merely
on top of your hair,
discussing
not underneath your hair.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration.
Oh,
I will
Happy
see
New
you
Year,
both
1925. Left prince.
Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
Carstairs now?
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Super long term.
So, you two are sisters, but
Sounds
very
like
different
carols
sisters.
are up to Gloria, which
Sisters
means we're
in
hitting
blood,
the end of the night
detective,
of the
not
carols.
sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
I believe it.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian.
Rude.
As is your sire.
You don't like my sire?
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. To solve it, I mean. Not to cause it.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think
I
why.
like Hector. How did you get the gig?
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless.
Yes.
Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Lucky you get along.
That's a good job you two get on like a house on fire. Am I right?
I am never certain
It's a shame
whether
that your
you're being
arm is broken.
sarcastic or direct.
Or shoulder's broken.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Because again,
Lou Graham is a
This doesn't
droid
work.
in certain spheres.
At
I
least
like to
not
think
with your
my
shoulders level
influence
like that.
is in others.
Like,
We complement each other
I'm
well.
I'm trying to
Our
do it.
partnership has seen this
No,
city
says my
successful
back.
through 30 years and more.
I'd say, what are we celebrating? But I can see it's the new year.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
Rude.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling
I
tongue.
mean, that last one, fair.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
Does she know?
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music.
Hey, Mr. Slappy.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
Swell to see you.
Good evening to you, Fletcher. Swell to see you here.
You're in an expansive mood, Detective. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
Quite the shindig.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were.
And you
Of course,
neither.
sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful,
All
to
the
be
S's.
sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree?
Slappers.
Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there.
Yeah.
What must you think of me?
Oh. How's business,
How's
man?
business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all.
Sure.
The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city.
True.
Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
How about the sister princes?
The sisters, the princes. They make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself, old sport.
You've rendered me speechless by referring to the harlots as, hello, ma'am. As, wholesome. Hey! Gideon!
Good evening to
and
you both.
Safia.
How are you finding the party, my
Before
boy?
we start making
They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, it's the first time they've met.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much.
So
I
much.
mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle
He
you
didn't
sent,
say it.
excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was "id" as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Ah,
He's
same
got
old,
glowing
same
eyes.
old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating
I don't
man
remember
the other
him
day.
having glowing eyes
The one
before.
with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out.
All over the
He's
table.
some sort
The
of
bean
math
Illuminati.
whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure.
But did he start the Bean Illuminati, or was he already part of it?
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
I'm gonna
Don't
get
be
into
so
science.
modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage, and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Yes.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
And I love it.
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting.
What about bromance?
Don't you think?
I was joined with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear ya. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth.
What clan is Beckett? Is he also Tremere? Possums. Is he also Tremere, or is he something else?
Are all
He's
Camarilla princes
can turn
like
into a
ours?
werewolf, so maybe he's
Terrifying,
gang
gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
He's a well-known gangrel scholar, so there you go.
Short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves.
Agreed.
And a little less time,
getting him in drunk?
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
I should do the rounds.
A pleasure.
Yes, of course, of course.
A pleasure. There's one other person hanging around. Oh, well, there's Hector. Hey, Hector.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
I like you, Hector.
Yeah,
I haven't had to do
having
much
a
with
whale
you,
of a
but...
time. You just missed me doing the Charleston.
Oh, no.
Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it?
Capiche. Got it.
Do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
True.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. I knew the whole Cross and Rebar thing was familiar.
Oh.
Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic.
Okay.
But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Does it?
Who?
Do I know?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
I let my hair curl.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters and all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling.
He's got all the cards.
And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades.
Ooh, Madam of
Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
Happy New Year!
So, another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting
See,
out
like
the
it,
years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
You're worried about someone. A girl. Can I ask what's up?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Gideon just told me that you're concerned.
God damn that overstepping kook. This is why your sire makes people nervous, fella.
Alright.
Look, if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it. But for now, I have nothing to tell you.
Sweet.
Fletcher spoke about the Great Fire. Said it was more than a pot of glue on a stove. So what happened?
Before your time and mine. But the way I hear it, the old prince got caught up in some antediluvian cult. Wanted to break our chains, raise up the modern vampire, treat the mortals as cattle, drive a truck through the traditions. Lou and Rosalind, they understood that if you keep your stock sweet, you'll get more milk out of them, right? Burned out the cult wholesale.
Alright.
Their sire along with it.
Oh, so they took him
That's
out.
how I read it at any rate. I would not raise it with the sisters.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be back.
Tread carefully.
I'm agreed. Here he is. He's the Nosferatu. Hey, buddy.
Evening. You're Isaac, right?
How are you
Pleasant
doing?
night.
Oh, am I in your place?
No,
My
no,
apologies,
no, no.
please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
Let's introduce each other.
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
You're Isaac.
I know
What's my
who
name?
You are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall.
There you go.
A dog who will never let go of a bone. They
Me
call
or
you only
Gideon?
Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there!
Whoa.
Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
We have introduced
It
each
is
other.
a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came.
There you go.
I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains?
No.
I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Yes.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
You'll have to tell me about yourself.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits.
Cool.
Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception.
For now.
They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
True.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
We're in their
They
domain.
benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
Carry about and being able to put their arm behind their back.
Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final
I have
deaths.
dough on my hand. I didn't
Orleans
realize.
was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years
It's
ago,
on the outside of my
as
arm.
was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Christ?
Yes, that one.
I heard tell of a cult here in Seattle before the fire. You know anything about that?
I believe you refer to the whispers of Sabbat presence in the city. Properly, you should call them a sect, not a cult.
Huh. Sounds a bit sorta, you know, French.
But how
The forcible dismantling of Camarilla power structures, the destruction of our antediluvian masters as they see them, the open domination of the vampire over the mortal, free of shackles such as the masquerade, loyalty, meritocracy, the rejection of traditional hierarchies.
So what do they sect about, or cult about, or whatever the right word is?
They bind themselves together with rituals using blood sorcery and mixing their vitae to create mass blood
Vitae.
bonds. All kinds of dark, unsavory practices.
Scratch that. Sounds like Pioneer Square on a Friday night.
I don't know.
I'll be right
I don't know where I get off trying to
Thank you for
tell people how to
speaking to me.
pronounce things. I've got dyslexia.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
And see what I've done wrong. Oh. Yes, you're giving me side eye, woman. Whee! I'm drunk. Oh. Hi.
Mistress Lou, you had
You're
something
still
you wanted
wearing
to
the
discuss.
same outfit
Ah, yes.
as you are in the
future.
You know, you
detective.
could try wearing a different
My
outfit.
sister
is
and
all I'm
I
saying.
have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
Of course.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you need?
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I'd put at your door.
Oh,
fine.
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
Any names?
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet.
Okay.
I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
Sure.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we can just...
Look us. Someone dropped a drink in the other room. No. Oh, bullshit. This would have made sound. It sounded like a glass just dropped, not that someone was,
One from
you know,
the top, both literal
shoving
and figurative.
rebar into the ground and chopping off a head.
Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Like, do you know how noisy it is to put rebar into the ground? And it's not fast. Don't care how strong you are. Oh, reindeer, the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Who knew?
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in.
Yeah.
See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Well, the same people are involved, so yeah. But I think considering that is, you know, I think that's going to be a good place to start, although it does look like someone wants me at Nico's. Does Nico want me? Okay, maybe we'll go say hello to Nico and flirt with him. And we'll get his mission, but then we'll call it a night. Have a good holiday. Yes, because it is the Crimbus. I was contemplating, you know, streaming again in the morning because we're not doing anything into the afternoon, but I do have time. Oh, totally. Hey. But I do have to wake my mother up at 9, so we'll see how I feel when I wake up. So there may be another stream.
In my time, Nosferatu did not like to be seen.
Most hives are all shy and retiring, but I figure I bring joy to the world. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around.
I mean, compared to most
modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings.
I know that you're all saying goodnight because I said I was finishing, but I'm like, I want to see Nico, which means I have to finish this.
It is refreshing to find one of your clan outside the shadows.
Stepping out's my thing. I might be undead, but I know what I am.
Don't say that so
loud. What we
loud.
both are, right? We're fabulous. We're gonna live forever, and the normies are terrified of us.
So terrible.
You're a bloodsucker, my friend. It doesn't get any more queer than that.
True.
Queer?
Embrace it. Love
Like,
it.
I don't understand that word in this context.
Terms and conditions definitely apply.
Okay, well, do you need something, man?
You need me to do something, right?
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
Yes, she sucks.
We met?
Well, of course you did. You Toreadors gotta stick together, right?
You angry
I'm just
Jews on
glad
the
you don't
internet.
seem to share her, vision. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into
always been the
orgasmic
artists
oblivion.
and all that, but they were
Anyway,
also
she has a
more about
nightclub,
the
Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked.
It's all about
the
the
combatants are all
romance and
stirred up.
stuff.
I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
I will deal with it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut to the chase kind of sheriff.
No,
That's handy.
What I said, but okay.
Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Rion loves you, baby. But don't get any ideas.
This music's
She
kinda
might be
fun.
new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
Yes, sir?
There's just something so intimate about this time of night.
Does it strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there?
Yeah, that is one of the
all
things that the
connects
review
in the
talks about, that, you know, you play it in Fabian's dream and then you have to then go there in the next section as Fire. You run already. I just want to see Nico and we'll call it a night there. I want to see what the further flirt. Because I think we get to a new flirt each night. And I'm curious to see if there's actually any progression or if it's just like... Because like from when we were playing with, when I was playing with Fu and, you know, he was flirting with Sophia. That she started calling him my love pretty quick. but we were kind of like, is a romance scene gonna happen at all, or is it just gonna be, you know, this? You all saw that. The door opened. Nico, your door malfunctioned.
Aha! The brave nomad returns to my humble store.
I admire your directness.
It is rare to find someone so direct. It is refreshing.
It is good, to be honest.
Oh, we like that.
For example, your form is magnificent. I can see why you were sired. It would not surprise me if a master of the Renaissance once copied you in marble.
Oh, okay. Bit much, sir. Help me.
Will you assist me again, Nico?
Do you have anything?
Yes, of course, my friend.
More than my friend. Let's see. Bladed hand or split. Lock that one.
I am told that if you drink the blood of Banu Hakim, it will awaken the memory of some of the powers you gained from my kind.
Cool.
I will give you my blood in a cup. Drink and be restored.
Spasiba. Slapping from a cup.
I hope that was refreshing.
Yeah, I think possibly I might get a.
Will you assist me again, Nico?
Yes, of course, my friend.
Will you? Yes, I can.
Here, I have again prepared my blood for you. Can I watch you drink it?
Sure. We'll have to check those outfits out before we finish the stream.
I see a light in your eyes. It worked, yes?
Yes, yes. We'll talk about the wrongs I might have said right next time. But they're in new outfits. Let's see. Oh. No. No. Like 1,000% no. It's not much better. Ugh. This is the thing. You can't dress a man and a woman the same and expect either to feel super stylish. We remain as the punk goth until something better comes along. I know I said we would finish it, but like... Hey, I'm gonna flirt with you as well.
I've been thinking all night about ways to use this wristwatch I got from the shop.
Do you visualize us together?
Do you visualize us together?
I can see it working. Form-wise, I mean. Shape to shape. That's not saying I actually like you or find you hot. I still need to figure that out.
Okay.
I will let you get back to your work.
We still have like 2 nights. Is it 2 nights or 3 nights? We've got 2 or 3 nights with these people after this. Oh. Well, that one's interesting. Got crab claws coming out of the mouth. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna finish there. It is currently 11:30. My alarm is set to go off in 6 hours. If I wake up and I feel like it, I might come back and keep playing this. If not, have a very good Easter. Yes, have a very good Easter, and I'll see you after Easter. Yes, I will work out a time to stream. We do. I will be having my nieces and nephews here over the weekend, but I think we still should be able to, if Dave's free, to do our regular stream. Yes, Merry Solstice, Merry Crimbus, Merry Christmas, Merry Crimba. I'm trying to think of all the different ways. Like I feel like I've been using Crimbus for the last couple of years, and I still don't know where I got that from, but it feels right. Christmas, I know, was me and my brother. From like cards that we wrote to each other for Christmas. We were like Merry Christmas. Haven't done that for a while, but Crimbus seems to be the one that's stuck in my head at the moment. I've asked Fu because if he uses it as well, because there's some phrases that I use that I'm pretty sure I got from him at some point. But anyway, have a lovely night, have a lovely morning, eat some good food, if I don't see you in my morning. And yes, I will see you when I next see you. Bye bye.